Hello, everybody. So, I thought I would just do a couple videos of different illnesses I have and what it's like living with them, and just encourage you guys. And hopefully, you guys will check out my website, Angelicalynnlove.com, and check out information about my book, When a Christian Meets Chronic Illness, a devotional that encourages others with chronic illness and also just talks about what we go through and how to cope and all that fun stuff. I will link that below. So today is day 2 of a migraine. And thankfully, Botox does help because without Botox, I wouldn't be able to even be sitting up right now. But I still have the pain right here, and it makes me really exhausted. Like yesterday, I slept pretty much most of the day. I felt so weak, nausea, all that fun stuff. Yeah, it's not a good day. I don't have as much of those effects today, but I am going to have to lay down and take a nap soon because I am getting a little bit tired. But thankfully, excuse me, I just ate some food. Thankfully, it's not quite as bad as yesterday, but it did ruin my plans. I was going to go to work today, and tomorrow was going to be my day off, but I swapped days. Thank God for a flexible job. So, yeah, just wanted to say hi and show you what someone with chronic migraine looks like because I look normal. Pretty much, except you can tell that my hair is dry from washing it last night and I'm in pajamas. But it's an invisible illness and it sucks. It truly sucks. I also wanted to show off my girls and their outfits. There's Petra. Mickey! You say hi to the camera? Milky Way. Yeah. Um, they all have matching outfits on. And I'm going to see if I can combine 2 videos. I don't know if YouTube still allows that. Still allows that. There I go with mixing up my words because of the migraine. But I'm going to see if YouTube still allows combining videos because I want to turn it around and show more what they look like. So hang on a second. Okay, now I turn the camera around. So this is my Chewini Petra. Say hi, Petra. Yeah, this is Milky Way. She loves her pillows. Mickey! Mickey! Good girl. You didn't have to come over here, but thank you. She's my migraine alert, seizure alert, and anxiety assistance dog. And today she definitely gave me an alert before the migraine came back. She's so sweet. Then we have May May over here. Excuse me, and it's his messy house. Come here, May May. She's my husband's dog, but she's my baby too. You say hi. Mickey loves the camera. And Coconut, come here. Coco. Excuse me again. Here, Coco. There's Coco. She's my oldest retired breeding dog. Some of mine are rescues, some of mine are from breeders. Hello, Mimi. These babies are what help me get through the day. They're just the best. You see how sweet they are? You like their hoodies? I'll have to do a video soon of them doing tricks when I feel better. Yeah. But yeah. So, migraines, if you have migraines, migraines, they aren't one size fit all. The pain can vary, the other side effects can vary. I know Botox is the only thing that gave me any relief at all. And it was a challenge getting my insurance to approve it. Sorry, I keep clearing my throat. I just said something spicy. Anyways, hey baby. Botox is great. I'm sure it's hard to get it approved, but I highly recommend it if you have migraines. Now back to what I was saying before. It is migraines are not a one size fit all with pain, and if you have them, you know that. Some days you have a very slight one and you can still push through. Other days it's a 10 out of 10, 100% pain. You feel like someone is just pounding your head into the wall, and you would want somebody to just do anything to relieve the pain. So, those days are the absolute worst. Like, dark room, ice on the head, and just praying it goes away. Then there's the other effects that happen with the migraine. Like the first time I had one, I didn't know what was happening to me because I just saw zigzags and lines everywhere. And little did I know I was having an ocular migraine until I went to the doctor. That was about almost 7 years ago. So, there's other effects like seeing things. Sometimes I see spots, sometimes I see zigzags, sometimes I see a quick shadow movement that isn't really there. And sometimes I don't know if this is if I was having seizures or not the other day, because seizures can do this too. But I kept smelling really weird smells. Like occasionally I smelled burning firewood or like a really bad chemical smell. And sometimes sometimes I'll randomly have a taste of certain food in my mouth. And again, I don't know if that is the seizures or migraines because I read that it could be either or, but I'm going to assume that it's usually the migraine. And it's just so weird. And then there's the nausea where it's terrible. Like you just don't know how to you don't know what to do. You don't know how to relieve it. So you're just sitting there because well, some people throw up, but for me, I know I'm not going to throw up. So it's just a terrible feeling. And then I get really dizzy and sometimes just really, really weak. Like, can't even, look at Coco. She put her hood on. Coco, you want me to fix it? Come here. Coconut, let me fix your hood. Yeah, sometimes, like yesterday, hey baby, it's so bad that you're just so weak, you feel like you can barely move, and you almost like fall over. So there's so much that goes into migraines, and people, they just think it's just a headache, but it's not. And yes, I'm recording right now, but I feel like crap. But it's in the middle. I'd say it's about a 6 or 7 right now. And that's thankfully because of the Botox and Nurtec. I've tried so many things, and that's been the best thing. Yay, coconut. So, I recommend Botox. I hope you read my book too. You can find more about it at Angelicalynnlove.com. And you can subscribe to my newsletter. My book will be coming out sometime later this year. And it's encouragement for everybody. And I think it's even great for people who don't have illness because then they can better understand what we go through if they have other loved ones or friends who have chronic illness. Because, as I mentioned in my first video, I have 6 or 7 different things now. And it's kind of discouraging. And I do have a really good support team, but not everyone has that. And I want to hope others feel supported. And I want people to understand us better so that they can also support us with illnesses better. So I hope that my book not only encourages those of us who have illnesses, I also hope for able-bodied, healthy people that it will encourage them to be better supports and to understand better what people are going through, because there's still a lot of stigma, there's a lot of misunderstanding, and that's both in the church and not in the church. You know, there's still people who think that illness is because of sin, or that we're just making things up, or people who just abandon us. So I hope that these videos I make, you can feel a little bit more connected to me, and that you will definitely check out my book. Check out my website to learn more about me too. And please share it. You know, this is how I've been called to share my degrees. Use my degrees, because right now I really can't get a job using my bachelor's or my master's, but I still want to use my talent for good and to help others. So, thank you for listening. Please subscribe and also check out my website, which I'll link below. And thank you for your support, and I hope that I can help you feel better too. Take care, my chronic spoonies, my fellow spoonies.